reconstruction on the new church. The church was destroyed in 2013 by earthquake 7.2. As you can see, there is the old church, all lined up with blocks, and that's what was scrapped out of it. They've got it all over there on that wall too. So there's a lot of cement blocks there, but anyway, this church, this is what it's supposed to look like when it's done with the construction. It will be huge. It's not going to be as big as the old church. I know that. The old church was massive, but this will not be. After the earthquake, they built this to have mass under. It's just open. It's do the best you can to get restarted, and they did that very quickly. As you can see, there is out here places that's not under the shed, but people will sit out here in the rain just to go to mass. That's amazing. They built this to have mass in while they were waiting on construction to get started. 2 years ago, I was here. They had not started on construction, but they have now. I don't know how long it'll take them to get done, but this is where they have mass underneath these little sheds, and this. It's actually a nice place until they get the church started, rebuilt. It's going to be all right. I just don't know how long it's going to be. It's quite a difference from what they started out at to what they're in now. And like I said, the construction of the church. And I will walk out here a little bit, just trying to keep a good distance. I want to get a good perspective on this. This church, I'm about to fall over here. This church, I'm going to say, is 75, maybe 100 feet wide. Looks like it's going to be a decent hike. As I said earlier, this church will not be in comparison to the size of the old church. It's going to be smaller than the old church. And we'll get a side shot over here. I don't know exactly how long this thing is going to be. Like I said, it's 75 to 100 feet wide. Looks like, shoot, I'm going to say at least 3, maybe more stories high. And it's raining, and my little camera is not waterproof. I'm using one that's not waterproof. I didn't think it was going to rain, but I am stuck in the rain now. So I'm going to shut this thing off just a little bit, see if I can't ride out the rain here and get a different angle on the building so that we can see that As you can see, it's quite a ways down there, but I will get another angle on this. Geez, it's going to be a massive building, although it is not going to even compare with the old building as far as size goes. I'm going to say at least 300, maybe more feet long, and 75 to 100 feet wide, 3 to 4 stories high. And like I said, it's nothing compared to the old church. As you can see here, there are still piles and piles and piles of old debris that has not been cleaned out. Maybe some of it can be used, I don't know, but I think they pretty much got what they can use and things of that nature. But let's go back here to the church. This church under this building. Let me move over a little bit. In 2013, when the 7.2 earthquake came, this church had stood for 260 years. It was built in 1753. And like I said, it was 260 years old when the earthquake hit and destroyed it. And now they're coming back with it, but only a moderate size. It will not be anything compared to the old church. I think we have some pictures of the old church that I'm going to try to include in this video. I'm hoping that I can do that. Trying to get you some kind of idea of what this church will look like when it's finished. There it is. They say this is what it is, perspective drawing of what it's supposed to look like, and looks like it's going to be pretty nice. They've really done everything they can to hold mass, and like I said, starting out with this after the earthquake. No sides, no windows, you know, it's just there. And in places by this old tree, there's no shed over that old tree. You just sit in the rain. And then they built this, like, you know, it's nice, but they only built a little small, moderate-sized place to have mass and people under this shed out here until this is finished. This is the project here, and it's nice. It's a big project, but I would have liked to have seen them go back as big and as much historic content on this building as they could. But you and I both know that that architect has been lost a long time ago. I don't know if anybody nowadays would even be able to perform or handle a job with that kind of architect in it anymore. Like I said, we're going to try to put some pictures in here, and you guys know what's going on in the lawn now, and just take care of yourself. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We will try to add the pictures on, and you guys have a great day, and God bless. Thank you for watching.